Sup? It's Alex Groom, and just got done watching. I know fucking Social Blade retweeted some Maker Studio shit about how the ads, the TrueView ads on fucking YouTube in the U.S. are like fucking making more money than the cable TV ads and all this fucking shit, and or as much. Sorry, then I saw fucking Full Screen link the same fucking shit a little bit later, and I was like, maybe I should fucking just check this out. Let's check this shit out. That's the way I am. I'm fucking working on my audio for my new secret channel video and shit. And I've discovered that since I've moved so much shit out of that closet, since I'm like moving everything out of this house and shit, that I don't have as much soundproofing, quote, in the closet, and like it reverbs more than it should. Yeah, so if you're interested in using your closet for a fucking audio booth and shit, try not to make it bare. Anyway, so like I don't do my audio till late and shit. There's just too much fucking noise. There's cars going by and shit like that, and I can hear them and shit on the fucking audio and shit like that. And so I'm like, I take a break from doing that shit, and I like check out shit. And besides checking out shit, I fucking I've been working in my Element 3D in After Effects here. You pop it up, fucking shrink it up so we can fucking get it into the screen cap here and shit. You know what I mean? Just trying to fucking some fucking shit that I'm like fucking working with here, like one of them isn't fucking working out and shit like that. I gotta fucking, go into fucking Cinema 4D, not Maya, and fucking fuck with it and make it work, and then fucking import that and fucking put the shit on it and everything, But like, there's like simple models like this that I could just fucking, drop whatever on and fucking, I can rotate it around and all this fucking shit, I mean. Anyway, yeah, I'm working on that. Okay, this is in After Effects. This isn't some 3D program, But I have to, find out how to fucking use my fucking Element 3D an application to my fucking secret channel shit. Okay, just to save me fucking time, because there's some 3D elements that I have to bring over from a 3D program to fucking After Effects. And I would rather fucking like just bring them over and make them work in After Effects, and that's what Element 3D is for. So I'm like working on that and shit while I can't do my audio and all that fucking shit. And but I checked out this fucking video that they linked, and fucking it's this MIPCOM shit. And I remember Lisa and Danny from Maker Studios. They were at some MIP conference shit, and and I guess this fucking MIPCOM, this fucking MIP blog, MIP world type fucking shit. I don't know. I guess it's something I need to fucking pay attention to if you fucking care about what's going on behind the fucking scenes and shit like that, But but here we've got the fucking vice president, fucking YouTube, Robert, good old Robert. Actually talking about fucking the ads and everything and shit, and they have a big sit down and stuff after that and shit, but we'll listen to a little bit of it.
We are making as much revenue per hour as ads on cable TV. Let me repeat that. In the United States, we are making as much revenue as ads on cable, as much revenue per hour as cable ads on cable TV. Great velocity. That would not be possible without these phenomenal brands supporting us, coming on board, embracing our skippable ad format, and increasing their spend year over year. Tremendous support, tremendous velocity. It's not working.
Yeah.
So, how does all of this fit into YouTube's big picture?
Yeah.
It's really...
This shit's like fucking 35 minutes long. There's no way I'm gonna fit it into this fucking video. But like, you know, like he said, you know, if we're making more money off these ads on YouTube, you know, that means more money in the pockets of content creators and better content that they can create and shit. And you know, I know it's eventually gonna fucking go that way and shit. You know, people have me trash fucking YouTube all the time and shit for how much fucking money you could make and all that fucking shit. And you know, that's just the way it is now. I'm sure it's going to fucking change and shit like that. But something that, you know, Robert and all these people later on in the video, like they got this big fucking sit down talk that they're having here. Fucking they don't fucking talk about. It's just that YouTube is getting flooded. There's more content creators than there were back in the day. So the ratio of eyeballs to content creators has fucking grown, and it's destroying everyone's views. Now, all the views are down on the big YouTubers and stuff, unless they're like the YouTube headquarters is Golden fucking Boys like Smosh or Niga, Ray William Johnson or some fucking shit. But you know, there's people that've been around for a while that fucking make great video and shit, or you know, make video that have been successful on YouTube, and their views are like going into the fucking crapper. I see all sorts of like new channels coming out and shit, and like, you know, they've got like decent fucking content, but like they're barely getting any fucking views and shit. And that's the fucking problem. You know, there might be more fucking money to be made on YouTube per 1,000 views. It's just you're getting less 1,000 views on YouTube. I mean, there's just too many fucking fucks on here. And, you know, if you, like, listen to them, you know, do their discussion and shit like that, they talk about a lot of different things and all that fucking shit, but they don't bring up that point, you know? I mean, and it's funny that I only heard Danny Diamond from Maker Studios even mention that shit, and these guys don't.
In the marketing area is where you get the single biggest gaps between Silicon Valley and Hollywood. In Silicon Valley, they like to call it discovery. They want people to find stuff. In Hollywood, we're in the business of showing people stuff and selling it. And managing it without marketing, neither has value.
Peter? You're alluding to the fact that,
you'd have to like, you have to sort through this. They're like
one of the first places.
big long discussion.
Well, I think to some extent, over the past 10 years, distribution is becoming more and more commoditized. So you have Hulu, we have Netflix, we have Roku, we have all of the smart TV applications. But the point is that YouTube still has volume, and it's the first point of call for many people under the age of many of us on the panel. But particularly
Speak for yourself.
anyone sub 35, YouTube is one of the first places that you would go to source any content. You can have the greatest content in the world, but if no one sees it, it becomes pointless. What allows us to do as producers is to connect with our audience. So it allows us to build a community around content of value. Now that has to be in partnership, and it has to be about understanding you.
Well, you know, I'd like to know how the fuck she's gonna do that. I mean, at least she said it. You know, that's the major issue. Fucking, you know, you can have great fucking content. You are fucking, you know, out in some sci-fi world and fucking body armor and shit, some space body armor with a fucking cool fucking plasma rifle or some fucking shit, taking out these cool looking aliens and all that fucking shit. And you know what? Everyone's gonna want to fucking continue to watch Smosh. Okay, they don't fucking care. They don't care if you got shit that's fucking worthy to be on Sci-Fi Channel or should be turned into a fucking movie. Nobody knows it exists. These other motherfuckers have been fucking pushed to the fucking top, and that's the only people want to watch. They want to watch the YouTube stars or maybe some star from fucking TV or film getting on YouTube and shit. If you don't have some sort of fucking draw, some sort of booking in your video that's fucking big, you know, like a big name in your video or fucking a big name promoting your video and shit, it doesn't matter how fucking good it is, it's not gonna get fucking seen. Nobody fucking gives a fuck. It's gonna get lost in the sea of fucking thumbnails of fucking like Minecraft tutorials and shit like that. I mean, and like, you know, I mean, she kind of like mentions it a little there, okay, but that's the major issue. You know, there's too many content creators, and it's all starting to fucking like take away from the content creators that have already existed for a long fucking time. And sure, you can make more money on YouTube now, so you know things are coming together and they're getting all the advertisers and all this fucking shit. You know, but as far as you making money, you're not going to be getting as many views to capitalize on on those ads and shit. Fucking, you know, and I'm sure these people don't care. You know, if you got two content creators and they're fucking making like 20,000 views altogether, fucking, you know, 10,000 views each, all right, that's fucking great, okay? But if you got fucking, if you split it up, if there's more fucking people trying to get a piece of those fucking views, we got, you know, 10 people now and shit, that's fucking 2,000 views a piece. We'll just evenly distribute it, you know? So like, these people are still seeing the 20,000 views in ad revenue and shit like that, but you are seeing, instead of the fucking 10,000 that you might have got back in like 2008 or 2009 or some fucking shit, now in 2012 and into 2013, you're gonna see fucking just 2,000 views. So, you know, you might be able to make more money on your views, but you're seeing less views, and these people don't give a fuck because the views add up to them no matter who's getting it. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's the major issue, is the fucking, you know, there's less views. I'm seeing less views on my fucking secret channel right now and shit, and I see all sorts of new channels popping up, and they barely got any views, and I see all sorts of people that have been around for fucking years losing views, like, big time, okay? And these people, I don't think they fucking give a fuck. Or you know, they're not willing to talk about this fucking, like, issue, okay? But I am. And it is a fucking issue. I mean, anyway, I'll just leave it there, Grim out.